Well, hello everybody. Hello to all my fans of Conversations with G. And I'm G, as you all know. And I wanted to add yet another chapter in this ongoing discussion that I've been having, these teachings I've been doing about negative and positive energy, because there's still so much confusion about it, and it's so very, very important to our practice of life that it's pretty much impossible to accomplish anything unless you really understand it. As I've said before, negative and positive energy is really just labels that we have put on it. What we regard as negative and positive are really thoughts we have about experiences and about stuff that happens to us and events in our life. And that negative and positiveness is colored by our history, by our childhoods, by various kinds of events that have taken place in our life that have made our nervous systems kind of predisposed to avoiding some things and being drawn to other stuff. I mean, the nervous system is based on the principle of survival, plain and simple. That's all it does. And so it will tend to gravitate towards pleasure and avoid pain because it assumes, rationally or irrationally, that that is how it's going to survive better. Which means that if something in your life that was in fact very positive and very useful for you, if interpreted as being negative, would end up having the nervous system react to it as if it was negative, and therefore you'd cut out of your life something that could in fact be very important. A good example of this is like sickness. You know, we all complain when we get sick. We take medicine when we get sick. We try to get rid of the sickness, and yet the sickness is the sure indicator that the body is actually healthy. And what I mean by that is if the body didn't withdraw the energy from everything that was superfluous and unnecessary, and put all of its energy into fighting whatever happened to be the intruder at the time, the disease, on the microscopic level, the disease would win, and it would kill the system. So what we feel is sickness. That is, I get tired, I get listless, I lose my appetite, I have all this weird stuff coming out of my mouth, and I'm coughing, and all that is the body doing what the body was meant to do. It's actually an indication of a healthy body, although from our perspective, it's very unpleasant, very uncomfortable, and very annoying. But when the body is finished, we're back to normal. We say we're not sick anymore. So we interpret this, and who likes to be sick? Nobody likes to be in that situation. But we interpret it as a negative when in fact it's extremely positive. And this is what I mean. Many of our experiences, which are uncomfortable, are in fact quite good for us. Now the main point I want to make in this video is that the substance of negative and positive energy is energy. The substance of negative and positive energy is the same energy. It is the same substance that makes both. So we have to understand that the energy that's being produced, the patterns that are being put in motion, are neither negative nor positive except by nature of our interpretation. What that lets us do is let go of both positive and negative circumstances. And by that I mean we let go of our resistance to negative ones. We let go of our attachments to positive ones. Because the positive can come and go, as we know. And when it comes, it's wonderful. When it goes, we say, oh, this is terrible, I lost that. And it causes us actually more suffering than we need to do, we need to have. The other part of this is really important to get, that is when you understand that it is in fact the same energy that's creating both, and you have the wisdom to not shut off something just because it's uncomfortable, you gain the ability to genuinely manifest at a new level, because you're now engaged in the process of organizing the energy to come up with the most suitable solution in any given moment. But first you have to understand that it's all the same energy, and that you have the power to make it take whatever form you want it to. But you also have to cultivate and practice having the wisdom to know what's truly negative and what's truly positive. Negative is simply that which spins on itself, right? Which just does the same thing over and over and never gets anywhere. The hamster wheel is negative. And the way that negative energy works is it always holds out a reward that you never actually get. So you keep going through this loop. It's like the addict is forever hoping that the next whatever, cigarette or drink or shot or pill, is going to satisfy them. That's the hope. Otherwise they wouldn't take it. That it's going to, knowing full well on another level that it's not going to. It's never going to. All it's going to do is satisfy it temporarily, and then it's going to go back again 4 times even stronger. That's the only negative energy there is. A repetitive energy that doesn't actually go anywhere. And a positive energy, even if it feels uncomfortable, is an energy that is progressive. It actually leads somewhere. It doesn't do this, it does this. It spirals up. It takes you from where you were to a different place, so that you don't get stuck anywhere, and that you make various transitions in your life that are valuable to you. So here's the takeaway for this. Energy is neither negative nor positive. We interpret energy as one way or the other. All energy is made of the same stuff, which is neither negative or positive. We have the ability to manifest in our lives from this pool of energy, which is pure potential, whatever we want, as long as we have the wisdom to be able to discern what is genuinely positive and what is genuinely negative, rather than what I have been taught or conditioned to act like is positive and negative. That's it for now. This is G.P. Walsh. See you on the next Conversations with G, conversationswithg.com.